Hello guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you're all keeping well. Right, today's something a little bit different for me. We got a little tiny one to work on. Now this one's by Husky. It's Volkswagen pickup. It's made in Great Britain. Look at the detail on it, a lovely little thing. Now I found this in the bottom of a box at the car boot, and the guy wanted £1 for it. It was mixed in with a lot of modern stuff, so for £1 that's coming home with me. We're missing, I think this is like the scissor lift type this. I know there's some with conveyors and different things. I think that's what this one is. But all the bumpers are there, they're intact. Not looking forward to getting this base plate off. I think that's just like a little tab that's holding the front in. We might have to grind that off. But we definitely got something there. Whether they're locating pins, they don't look to be peened over. So they might just lift shred out of there, and we got a little root. We'll just flatten that and drill that out. I've got big plans for this. I put my new 3D printer to work. Obviously, them wheels had an 8mm. That's minute, but the detail on them is unbelievable. Now, I printed the body off for the back, little pickup. It's come really nice, that has. Whether I'm going to use it or not, I don't know. With having the kit on it, I don't know whether it's going to look right. But if you were just doing a code 3 and you wanted to put a body on the back of it, it's absolutely fine. Whether you use it or not, like I say, it's a different thing. But if any of you have got any of these and would like a body for the back, if you drop me an email, I'll print you some off and I'll send them you out free of charge, not a problem. But it actually fits it really nice. It does, and literally they take 30 minutes to print. So if you need any, or you'd like any, just let me know. Not a problem. So we've printed a full body kit out for it. We're going to be fitting that with the wider wheels. Whether I'm going to give it a custom paint job yet, I don't know. We might go like a period colour, but with a bit of a modern twist. We'll see how we get on. So enough waffling. Let's get into the build. Let's get this base plate off and we'll get this paint stripped. Oh no. There we go. Sorted. I took the top off that, or made it a little bit more smoother just to allow it just to sort of wiggle out. But that'll be spot on that. So we have got a broken axle, but it doesn't matter with what I'm doing with it anyway. Or broken suspension rather, I should say. That glass should just pop out. There we go. That'll clean up nice, that will. There we have it, as easy as that. So we'll go and get the paint stripped. I'll come back to you and then we'll start fitting all the 3D printed parts. Paint stripped, we're ready to roll. The casting is in absolutely lovely condition. There's basically nothing to do to it other than just a little bit at the tops of the windows. We are going to lose a lips there for when we come for chroming them, but it's going to have some visor across the top, so it doesn't really matter. So I think we'll just file them quickly, and then we'll get on to fitting this body kit to it. And I've come up with another idea for that. We'll go full hog with it, I reckon. Right, get the files out. Just do them bits. They're actually the door edges there. I did check that on Google, but there we go. I need to clean them a bit. You're not going to see them anyway, but just me being fussy. That's the rear side, that one. And that'll do. I'll get the filler out and we'll start fitting this skid. So before we move on to them little bits there, we just got to widen the arches just on the body. So we need to go up a little bit. The back one needs to go up quite a lot just so we can sit the wheels underneath and get it sitting quite low, because obviously the wheels are going to be wider on this. So that's the next job, and then we're straight on to that. Right, this is stage 3 easy sand finishing filler. This is, and it's absolutely ideal for doing this. Put plenty on, and always trim it back with a blade. It's a bit messy, but it's well worth it. And that's it. We'll just give that 5 minutes to dry, and I'll clean it off with a blade. Just blade the excess off. We should be okay on that. Right, we're getting there slowly. I want it to have a smooth roof on this. We have put the eyebrow on. So the rest of the kit is looking a bit rough and ready at the moment, but it won't be by the time I finish flattening it. So I'll crack on with that, and I'll come back to you. We've got to drill out for the lights. We're going to put some jewels in the front, and I've got some little red lights for the back, which we're going to put in. So I've got to drill a little hole. So, right, in a bit. Right guys, there we go. It's the dual headlights in. Don't want to lose them. You can help it. Very good fit they are as well. Let me know. I've got some little red lights to go in the back here. So that's it. This is ready just for a little bit of a Scotch-Brite. And then we straight into undercoat then. I'm really happy with the way it's come. I've got a I've changed their plan with this for the back. As you can see, we've now got a spoiler in here, so we want to fit something in there. I've just 3D printed it, so I'll show you a little bit later on what I've done with it. And I've got rid of that, the VW badge, and it is criminal. But bear with me, because I've got something in mind. It'll make sense once it all comes together. So hold off on the comments until you see it finished. So there we go, guys. I'm going to get this in undercoat, and I'll come back to you tomorrow once we're in the booth. We'll get some colour on it. Right, there we go. We're in the booth. I'm ready to get some base coat on this. Unfortunately, this won't fit in me Tamiya clamp. It's too small, so we're using the forceps today. So it might be a bit jiggly when we're spraying, but it doesn't matter. We'll get the base coat on. We'll get back to the bench. We'll mask up because we've got plenty of detail to do to this, and we'll crack on with it. Step 1 and step 2 done. We want to lay some fine pinch striping just around this bottom edge and around the top. We ain't going to be going on this back panel here, and then we'll lay the blue back over that, and then we got another colour to go on. That colour also, I'm going to highlight all the ridges on the bed, and I think that's going to be about it, other than the base plates going in this other colour and probably the wheels as well. Some of you might have guessed where I'm going with this. If you have, get in the comments, let me know if you were correct or not. So, right, let's move on. Let's get it done. I'd say we're about job done. I never filmed in the booth. I tried it, but I was in and out of shot, and it didn't make for very good viewing. So I just cracked on and got it finished. And I think she looks okay. Not a bad bodge. Not bad at all. Paint settled back lovely. The lights look alright as well. Something a little bit different. I know it won't be to everybody's liking, but I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. This is what I'm putting in the back. It's a flat 4, proper V-dub engine, and we got two superchargers on the top of it. Now if this was real, I should imagine it'd go like sting. So my wheels are done for it. Put some chrome caps on. They were an absolute nightmare to detail. They were. I should have filmed all this really, but I just cracked on with it and got it done. I think the video's long enough as it is. So we're going to get it back together. Thank you all for joining me. If you're not subscribed, why the hell not? Get that button smashed. Give us a like. Leave us a comment. I look forward to them every week. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Yep. She can come prepared. A little bit of glue around there. Nice that. Happy with that.